Oh my Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jody Dean. Welcome to the Scream Scene. Diddy this morning has released a video talking about the Cassie video. He released a video talking about what he was caught on camera doing. That video has went super viral. It's out there, and I guess he wanted to respond. It's not so much an apology video. He doesn't say, "I'm sorry" to Cassie. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for him to say, "I'm sorry, Cassie, for doing this to you, whatever traumas it may have caused you." But we're gonna watch and listen to the video together right now. Let's check it out. Here it goes.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
I want to say something real quick. I am no body language expert. Not at all. Okay. I'm a high school dropout, guys. Okay. Listen, I am no expert, but I do have some of the best freaking common sense out of anybody I have ever met before. Did you notice when he said that he was disgusted, that he looked away? And did you notice when he said, "I had to ask God for mercy"? He looked away. Have you ever noticed sometimes when people are lying to you, they look away? I'm not saying that he was lying. I am not an expert, but I've never ever tried to size this guy up before and figure him out. And I already feel like this is just like it's a response that he felt that he needed to make. But I still have not heard that apology. And that's really what this video should have been. But let's hear the last few seconds of it. Here we go.
I'm so sorry.
He did say, "I'm sorry."
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
I don't know. I believe that people can be forgiven. God will forgive you if you ask for forgiveness and you truly repent. You mean it. The Scream Scene here, this channel is all about horror. It's all about that scary. We do interviews, reactions, reviews, podcasts, chats about things that, are horrors of the world. This is a real life horror. And we just seen it with the Cassie video with him running down the hallway in this hotel in a towel, snatching this girl by her neck and throwing her to the ground, kicking her twice, and then snatching her up and dragging her down the hallway. This is not the only thing that is coming to light about this guy. What about the other things? Oh, you're mentioning this because it's super viral right now. Now it's important. Oh, there's evidence. Now I have to respond. There's going to be more evidence. There's going to be more things coming to light. This is a sadness. And here's the reason that I would even think to cover a story like this. Because people need to know the people you've been idolizing, the people you've been watching, you've contributed to, you've given your hard-earned money to buy their CDs, to see their concerts, to support them. They are not everything that you think they are. There's a lot of them that are, but Bad Boy Records looks like it was ran by a bad boy, a bad man. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I've asked for forgiveness and then I have walked the line afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't just say, please forgive me. I'm sorry. And then I'm off to fucking up again. No, I've had long spans of doing greatness and doing right. That's really the only thing right now that can bring him back. If he didn't ask for forgiveness, but if he wants it, that's what brings him back to the conversation, a respectable conversation, a person that could even be respected once again. There's just too much coming out. You can't go on YouTube, type in Diddy controversy, Diddy news, without seeing so many people are coming forward now because so many people are coming forward. If you see one person come forward, it inspires you to come forward. And then another person's inspired. So as more people are inspired, I mean, look, you know what? The last 30 years, this guy has been very, very successful. No, I do not want to end this video. I hate when the computers do that. We're having a conversation here, computer. AI, did you hear me? Hello? You better watch out. Diddy might come for you. This guy's been 30 years. He's had money. He's been doing big things, surrounded by big people, drugs, gangs, money, fame. Oh, that sounded like a good rhyme there. Drugs, gang, money, fame. He's been surrounded by it all, and it's all been covered up. What is all? All is things like this. I didn't see this video before. I didn't hear about this. Now that people are coming forward, so is evidence. I do believe somebody can be forgiven. I believe you got to put in work past that. You can't just say that. You got to take some actions. You got to show that you're trying to do right. You're trying to do better. Logan Paul, perfect example. I mean, he's still got his controversies out there, but the guy went to the suicide forest, and there was actually somebody there that was there was somebody that was dead that was hanging in the suicide forest, and Logan Paul got it on camera, and he like snickered, like he laughed, he like kind of, it seemed like he thought that was funny, and it ruined his career. Everybody dropped him, everybody abandoned him, but he made attempts to be better, to do better. And it took a while too. And now there's been other things that have come up. He's not perfect, but he put work in, and he's made it to where he's like respected somewhat on the platform, right? Like he still has a lot of people that believe in him. I think that Diddy is a long ways away from that. I think that if he ever wants to come back, if he can even come back, it's going to take a shit ton of work if he wants to put it in. You can tell that there's something burning here, man. You can smell the wood burning. There's some thoughts behind those eyes. There's some pain. I can see it when I look at him talking. I'm like, shit's hit the fan. The world is slowly, I don't even know, fastly crumbling around you. There's a lot of darkness here, man. And horror films are one thing. Real life horror films are another. This is a real life horror film unveiling itself before your very eyes. Does he get an A for effort? I don't know about that. One video is not gonna to clean it all up. Again, it's gonna take a lot of work, but this is one of 1,000 steps to be taken, is saying, hey, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Again, I really wish this video would have been acknowledging the girl that he snatched up, that he kicked, that he drugged down the hallway. God, I can't unsee that video, man. It's truly a tragedy. And look how long he went smiling, doing interviews, being happy, being in the light and everything, and like all this darkness was going on. Like, damn, to see somebody so happy and so on Front Street, acting like greatness, and knowing that they've had all these crazy things like going on behind the scenes, and that people were too scared to come forward to talk about it, because usually when people talk about it or say they're going to talk about it, they fucking die. That's just, it's mind blowing to me. But, you know, I'm sure we're going to see more. There's probably another Diddy story that will happen today or tomorrow. And I'm not saying I'm going to cover all of them, but I had just released my reaction to the Diddy Cassie video, which is a real life horror film in real time. It's crazy, man. But make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. We got tons of content here on the channel, do podcast interviews, chats, and all kinds of other great stuff, man. Don't hesitate to become a member, become a patron. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in a few days, but until then, sweet nightmares.